guy that went a long time without scoring a touchdown. He spent an awful lot of time in the end zone these days.
Yeah, I think it was just getting that first one out the way. To continue to be consistent and use my attributes to my best abilities. Yeah.
Going back to your discussion with Coach Kelly, I mean, would it be accurate to say that he was apologetic in the aftermath of everything?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little bit of that, but it was just, we handled it in-house. We talked about, being unified, not just him apologizing, but being unified as a group and letting the outside distractions be just that, outside distractions.
How hard is it to be unified with 3 losses this early in the season? You don't have a conference championship to play for, and still, to keep a focus on the season.
It's not tough. We know we're capable of, and we know that we've made mistakes, and we know how close we are to being a pretty good team. So when it comes to, the fact that we still feel like we have some goals out there, though. We still feel like we, as seniors, want to leave with a legacy. We still feel like we have a good football team. So it's not very hard to get back on track.
What have you done to elevate your game this year from a year ago? Why are you so much more productive?
I'm just running harder. I'm running not to be tackled. I've had a great coach who demanded toughness from me. Coach Hayden demands it. He always has a thing where he says, break the rule with your toughness, run never to be tackled. And I've taken on his personality of being a tough guy who won't accept anything but my best.
Are you doing things differently off the field, in the weight room, the way you eat? I mean, everyday life?
Definitely. As a senior, I knew I had to be more mature. I knew the guys looked at me as a leader, especially with 2 young running backs. I knew they would look to me of how the ways to do it. And we have a lot of young guys on this team. I think, one thing for me was to be a leader and to lead by example. And that's what I've tried to do in the off season. Just doing all the right things on and off the field.